Unaweza kosana kweli?
I see. Tunakosania.
Mimi nakupenda. Sasa hiyo ido kwanza tunachukua. Twende hivi kwanza, tununue nyama. Tununue 1-2.
Na unapenda nyama.
Ball nilitoa C's. Wait, kwani ball ilikuwa ya nani first of all? I remember ulinishow, ngoja. I remember ulinishow you met a guy. Ilikuwa ya Roshan, but nilimshow my new guy. Babe, I had no option than to just terminate that thing.
Nataka uniambie
Roshan ni nani?
Roshan ni nani? Nataka tuambie hapo Roshan ni nani? Ngoja, Roshan ni nani babe?
He's someone from the past. Baby, I promise. I swear, baby, skiza.
Unanisikizia nini? Tushaharibu, unanisikizia nini? Wewe nimesimama na wewe, wewe nimekutumia doo mingi, nimekupeleka hosi.
Najua, lakini baby skiza. Roshan is from the past. Like kitambo sana.
Na mbona unidanganya basi mtoini wangu?
Mimi nataka tu kuongea na Njoro. I explain what really happened because you know everyone has a past. Things happen and people sometimes are unable to talk about some things with their partners. As I said, we've only known each other 9 months. And I knew that the baby wasn't his. I did not want to subject him to, first of all, having to raise another man's child. And it wasn't fair to him, you know, because he was very honest with me. He was so loving. He was so patient with me during the months that we were getting to know each other. It has a way of coming out, and when it comes out by itself or not according to your plans, it will blow up in your face. It's not a good thing.
Love that you show me, yes, that I cannot take it for granted. Love that you show me, I cannot deny.
Hello guys, what's up everybody? This is Director Samaritan 254 na kama kawaida hapa ni Eastern TV. Guys, before we start, make sure that you subscribe, you comment, and also share this video iweze kufikia as many people as possible. Guys, today we are having a guest, na kwa wale ambao wamjui, we did some blood test yesterday kwa video ambayo ilifanyika jana na ikakuwa uploaded at 9, na venye leo tuko na yeye, it's because she's the one who called me na akaniambia kwamba that she needs to talk to me concerning her relationship. And I always told you guys, na nimekuwa nikiwaambia tena, mtu akiniambia kwamba anataka kupatiwa chance hapa kwenye Eastern TV, mimi napenda kumpatia chance, akuje ajitetee, because our aim sio kuharibu, bali our aim ni kujenga. Na we are having a lady who will introduce herself, atuambia anaitwa nani, ndio tumjue kwa wale watu ambao mjue. Karibu sana madam.
Hi Samaritan.
Yes, hi.
Naitwa Shiko.
There is another name that you gave us wakati tulikuwa pale kwenye barabara, nilisikia bwana wako akikuita. Hiyo jina lingine ni gani?
Naitwa Kari.
Kari. Kari ya C
K.
Okay.
Kari. No.
Wagari, is it Wagari?
No. It is Kari.
Kari.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it's Wagari. Unajua kuna Wakikuyu siku hizi wakuja hapa Nairobi, wanapenda kuchange majina. Mtu unaona anaanza kujiita majina ambayo zinakaa swag. Yeye anaitwa Wagari. Unasikia mtu kama Waidira anasema I'm Sira. So I'm happy to see you smiling, and we talked through the phone. Na ukaniambia story mingi sana through the phone. And I thought it's important, or it's good for us to have the same conversation when the cameras are on. Many people are judging you. Mtu anakuja anasema mambo fulani, but when you talk to me nilikaa ni kama niliku understand in a way. We'd like to know, why did you cheat, Kari?
So first of all, I wouldn't call what I did like cheating, because I had a past. And the only mistake I feel that I made was not letting Njoro know about my past. I felt like I was very ambushed yesterday. I did not get to tell my side of the story at my own pace, at my own time. So ningependa kurekebisha hiyo, you know. Yeah. So I feel like he deserves to know what really happened. I didn't cheat on him. I was just in a very weird position at the time that I met him. And so many things were happening, you know. And ninasikia ni kama nyota ya mapenzi inaniepuka because I had just gotten out of another relationship. And then hii sasa ingine imeisha hivyo in less than a year. So like I feel like there's a lot happening. Na ningependa kujieleza.
Before ujieleze, ningependa kujua you left with your husband, mkafuatana, ukaenda, mkakimbizana, you call me names. I understand that mtu akikasirika akona right ya kuuneza niita chenye chote unataka. Mimi si kukujudge. And that's why I gave you this chance. At least uweze kujieleza na tuone venye tunaweza tengeneza maneno. Like to know wakati mlienda, did you have a chance maybe to talk to him concerning the whole issue?
Not really, because yes, nilimkimbiza, but he ended up leaving. He hasn't come home. He's not picking my calls. And, you know, I don't know where he is right now. I don't know what he's thinking.
You live together?
Yes, yes.
So have you tried maybe talking to him, calling him?
I have. I've tried reaching out. I've tried calling his friends that I think labda ameenda kwao. Na sijampata. So I'm hoping that labda unajua bibi akiona namba yako. Ama aone ni mtu hajui anapiga atachukua simu. Because I really ningependa like tuongee and come to an understanding of what really happened.
So let me ask you something. Joro left na ukasema kwamba mnaishi kwa nyumba. Right now things are not working out for you guys. Many people asking themselves, or they want to know maybe concerning the whole issue. What really happened? How did it start? Ukajipata you're cheating. And then something else, another question. You told me that you had saved him as Coco. And when I checked the number, does it mean that you didn't want us to see the messages?
First of all, I did not feel like you needed to see messages between me and Joro because we discussed some very sensitive things and very personal things, which, you know, I didn't really think you were going to read through them. But I just didn't want you to see conversations zangu na the person I'm living with because there's so much sensitive information there. So I really didn't think of it in as much. And, you know, vitu mingi who happened. Like, me nilikuwa nadhani it was just a fun challenge. It's just, you know, by the roadside challenge. Sikuwa nadhani itakuwa kitu kubwa hivi. I didn't think it would blow up like that. So, me nataka tu kuongea na Njoro. I explain what really happened because, you know, everyone has a past. Things happen and people sometimes are unable to talk about some things with their partners. As I said, we've only known each other 9 months. It hasn't been very long. And kuna vitu nilisikia ni very sikuwa najua vile nitazi bring up in the relationship. I was just giving myself time, you know.
So how did it start? Ukajipata you having like some secrets zenye hukumwambia. Ni hiyo secret ni story gani yenye mlikuwa mna chat with this lady by the name Coco? And who's Coco first of all?
Coco is my best friend. So what happened is, as I told you, I met Njoro 9 months ago. So at that time when we were meeting, I was in a relationship. But relationship yenye nilikuwa nasikia, I was very neglected. I was slowly sinking into depression. Like, the person I was with was never there. So tumeongea na Njoro for a few months. And for some reason, because I did not know where my relationship stood at that time, I didn't tell him that I was in a relationship juu nilikuwa kwa relationship ni kama niko peke yangu, you know. Because I could go for months and months without seeing my ex. And I was in just a very bad place with someone who didn't care about me, someone who was always away. And so when I met Njoro, I felt like this is someone that I should actually give a chance. So by the time we are coming to a relationship with Njoro, my relationship with my ex was ending. But unfortunately at that time, I found out that I was pregnant when the relationship was coming to an end with my ex. It came to an end because my ex was also cheating on me. He was cheating on me with a girl that he wanted her to facilitate his going to Canada. So I found that out in the ugliest way possible. She came to my house. They caused a lot of fracas. And I left. And I came to Njoro because he's the one who had been there for me during all this time when a lot of things are happening, and I was just feeling so sad and so broken. And when I came to him and I knew that the baby wasn't his, I did not want to subject him to, first of all, having to raise another man's child. And it wasn't fair to him, you know, because he was very honest with me. He was so loving. He was so patient with me during the months that we were getting to know each other.
So does it mean that you met Njoro when you were pregnant?
No. I met him way before I was pregnant. By the time I was coming to live with him, I was around a month pregnant.
So did you tell me, did he know that you were pregnant?
He did. He did know because we had made it official like the month prior. So he knew that I was pregnant, but I didn't tell him that it is not his baby. So
he thought that the kid was his.
Yeah. So I didn't know how to bring that up with him because I was just coming from a nasty breakup, and I didn't want him to raise another man's child. So I decided to get an abortion and not put that burden on him. Now, that being said, I hadn't told him that this is another man's child. So I could not get a proper reason to like tell him why I'm getting an abortion, you understand? So I felt like the best thing to do for my mental health and maybe for his peace of mind at that particular moment was lie to him that I had gotten a miscarriage. It is not something that I wanted to do, but like I feel like given more time, maybe I would have come out of, because when I did get the abortion, I went through a bit of depression, and Njoro was there for me, and I felt like maybe after like I feel better, like when I'm in a proper mental space, I can sit him down and like talk to him. But now the events of yesterday, they like speeded things along, and I feel like because I wasn't really able to give him my version of the story, I feel like he feels betrayed. He feels like I cheated on him or something. But by the time we were getting together, I did know that my relationship is about to end. And I knew that I did not want to stay where I was any longer. So technically, I did not cheat because I had literally checked out of the previous relationship.
Who's this guy by the name? Is it Goshan? Is it?
His name is Roshan.
Roshan.
Yes.
Okay, do you always talk with Roshan? What really happened between you two?
I don't talk to Roshan anymore. What I do know from friends of ours is that he got with the girl he was cheating on me with, and he was able to go to Canada, and that is that. I have not maintained conversation with him. I don't think I want to talk to him after everything that went down. Yeah.
So after you getting done with the relationship with Roshan, the guy, you came to Njoro.
Yeah.
After being in a relationship with Njoro, why did you hide? Why did you keep your past to yourself instead of telling this Njoro?
I felt like maybe it was too early to like, you know, this is not like something casual. It's something very heavy, and it was weighing down on me, and I didn't want to first put such a burden on him because we were still getting to know each other. We haven't been dating very long, and I felt like maybe I should have given him more time and more grace for him to know me as a person, and for him to know that I wouldn't actually hurt him intentionally, because I feel like it was a very stressful situation that I was in at that time, and you know, piling that on a person that you've just started dating can make them, you know, run, and I didn't want that, which I feel it has eventually happened because I feel like he found out too soon with the events that happened yesterday, and I just want him to hear me out and understand why I did what I did. Yeah.
If you were Njoro today, would you forgive the person who've done this to you? For example, if you put yourself in Njoro's shoes, would you forgive a person who have been keeping some secrets to him or herself? Such secrets are so deep, and strong.
Yeah, I understand. And I don't like expect like instant forgiveness, like bam, I forgive you or anything. But what I would like is understanding from his part, and he's willing to hear me out, because everyone has a past and everyone has some things that they're not quite proud of, you know. So secrets are always there, but like understanding why the person kept the secret is the most important thing. So what I'm asking for is not even like his direct forgiveness at this point in time. I just want us to talk so that we can be able to come to an understanding about what happened. Yeah.
Now, I might be wanting to help you, but do you feel like Njoro will forgive you after everything that has happened?
Honestly, I don't know. Njoro is such a nice person, and I know right now he feels betrayed. So I think it would take some time for him to forgive me, but I am hoping that eventually when he hears me out and understands why I did what I did, he will forgive me.
Maybe you will be giving me Njoro's number. Director, kindly help me with your phone, with the phone, kindly. Even if it's a phone, I'm okay with it. Can I get Njoro's number kindly? You have it?
Okay.
Of it? You know it of it?
Yes.
Okay. We will not call him live, because I'm not sure whether he will receive or not, but I'll follow up and see whether we can bring him on board, and we see whether we can sort things. What message can you pass to him before we say for me that number kindly? What message can you pass to him as you conclude?
If he's listening, I hope that he understands why I did what I did, and I hope that he comes home so that we can have a talk, we can have a discussion. And I still love him very much, and I just want him to hear me out and hear my side of the story. Yeah.
Maybe the people asking, do you have any other secret maybe you're hiding from Njoro before we bring you together? Because I know that I have not done anything to Njoro. He will listen to me. Do you have anything, maybe any other secret that you're keeping to yourself?
I don't have any other secrets. That's literally, that is all that happened. Because throughout our relationship, I have been honest about my feelings, about all other things. That is just the one thing that was very difficult to tell him. And I hope that if he hears this, he'll know that I genuinely do care for him, and I would never hurt him intentionally. Yeah.
Maybe there's another lady who is in a situation like yours. What can you urge her concerning the big secret that you were keeping to yourself?
Be honest from the start. The truth always has a way of coming out, and when it comes out by itself or not according to your plans, it will blow up in your face. It's not a good thing.
Love that you show me, yes, that I cannot take it for granted. Love that you show me.